Hello, this is the Nintendo Switch OLED model, the Splatoon 3 Special Edition. This is not my game system, so I'm not going to be unboxing it like I did my Zelda system. So here is the front of the box. There's a little bit of a glare, but I wanted to show it really brightly with the flash. These are the characters from Splatoon, the game. This is some of the preview of what the Joy-Cons will look like, and the preview of what the dock will look like. It's a very nice game system. This is the game. These are some of the accessories that are on the side for the game system. These are going to be unboxed in a separate video. Maybe not all of it. Like I'm not going to unbox this. This is a memory card that's going to go in the game system, and a screen protector I'm going to put on it then. The same one that's on the Pokemon game system I unboxed and my Zelda game system. I am going to be opening these in a different video. And this I just threw in here because this does not come with the game system. It says it right here, game not included. But I just thought I'd throw that in there, that this is what the game system is modeled after. This particular game, this Splatoon 3 game. I did not have my particular game at the time for my Zelda system because it has not come out yet to go put it with the game system next to it. This is an older, well, not old system, but this game system was already out in stores, sitting for a while. It was when it was purchased. It wasn't, I did not pick it up on launch, so yeah, it's actually kind of hard to get now. I shouldn't say hard to get, but it's not. Where I'm at, I don't see it a lot right now. So anyway, so the game's already been released. Anyway, this is the front, like I said. Now, these don't come sealed with a little sticker. But anyway, on the back, this is the side. Now, the OLED system, like I've said in the other videos that you'll see that I've made of these, they're mainly special, I guess, for the bigger screen and better sound quality. I guess better battery life. I don't know about other things about the OLED system from the original Switch system. I guess maybe you can connect Bluetooth headphones. I don't know how well that is. I haven't tested mine out with that yet. But here's some information here. You can pause that then. It's like, for example, right here. Oh, the kickstand. There's a bigger kickstand, and the dock has the connection for your wireless internet directly with a cord, a cable. So yeah, the bigger screen, the kickstand's bigger and better and more supportive, and then the dock has a cable that you can directly connect better. So here's the back of the game system box, the box here. So this is where you'll see your game system shine. I mean, where you can really look, well, I mean, where you can see it shine for a preview of, if you want to see what it looks like before you buy it. For the OLED systems, usually, at least for the special edition ones, if you wanted to really look at, okay, what does it look like inside there, you can look at what's on the back of it. You can look at the Joy-Cons, the design. That's what I like about these OLED boxes. Then you can see what the dock looks like, and then what it looks like all together with the dock. I've noticed that as a... Oh, and they even show the back of the Joy-Cons. I like that too. Oh, the back of the dock is actually designed in this one. I mean, heavily designed. That's really neat. I don't even think the Pokemon one has a little poke ball. But that's neat. This whole one. Wow, this is a very detailed one, the game system. Look at the little squid design. Well, I didn't know that. I had heard this one was a great one, but I didn't know what. They really went all out. Because I wonder if it's because there isn't really much color in that on the dock in the front, except a splattered paint. So they went all out on the back of it as well. I wonder. But I like that on the front of the Joy-Cons, you're getting a lot of stuff designed, and then they throw in a little bit of a touch of something there. Oh, that's so neat. Alright, so I'm going to keep saying all right. Well, here we go. We're popping this open ahead of time. And it's very hard to do this all one-handed. And with dry skin and dry fingers, it's very sore. Here we go. Oh, popping this open ahead of time. So, I'm going to just do this in one fell swoop. There we go. There we go. There, yep. So, like I said, I'm not going to take this system out of its packaging because this is not my game system. I will show a separate video of it all together with when the person who it belongs to gets to handle it. Cause I didn't even put the screen protector on yet. I just don't believe in doing that until a screen protector is also on it, or whoever owns the system gets to have touched it first. That's just me, or at least when the screen protector's on it. I just didn't get to do that. I can at least like move it around, shift it around in the plastic maybe to be able to see it better, but I'm not taking it out personally, touching it until the person gets to. So I just like to say that on the video. Maybe that's too much detail, but yeah. So these are the Joy-Cons, and if you can see with the lighting, I'm going with Joy-Cons first before that. That's just, well, I guess, hold on a second. I guess we can do the system, the main deal here, right? So I'm going to be gentle here. I decided to turn it over in here gently and lay it this way. I don't know if that's a bad idea for the screen, but that's what I did. It's very hard to see through the lighting because it's the color that it is, because it's black. And then so I might have to tilt it. I might have to hold it like this up. But with the lighting, there, you can see if I go tilt it sometimes. There we go. Now, there are little squids, and it kind of reminds me of the Pokemon one, which was kind of like a graffiti style, or painted, or cartoony. Let's even just say cartoon style, bubble-like. Very neat. Look at that. Now, like I said, you'll see in a different video where it's all together, put together, where the person has gotten to play it. The other side is just a plain screen. Look at that. And then, like I said, you see the volume rocker, the on button right there, the game thing, and then there's where you, right here is where you would slide the Joy-Cons on, and then, I'll be gentle, the other side is just where the charge thing is, and yeah, so there's not much to say on it. On that, I will say, being very careful with this is the kickstand. This whole rectangular thing right here is the kickstand that pops out right here. You can see where the line is, and this is where the vents are down there. Those little things right there. But now we're getting to the Joy-Cons. So this is the green and yellow one. And right there you can see the little squid, and I don't know if that's writing at all. I don't think it's words, but there you have it there. And the other side is like the little, I guess that would be a little squid print, like the little, almost like as if it's our thumbprints, but it's their little, like, their little thumbprints, I guess. Little squid prints, I call it. So, that's that. And then, here's the other side, which is like a purple blue. Or not like, it is. And then, And then, yeah, so here we go. I'm so excited to be unboxing this right now, looking at this. This is a beautiful system. Look at that. Beautiful Joy-Cons. The lighting is terrible with this. Look at that. The other side. Looking at this right now, this might look gray to you, but I mean, it's more white than anything. Yeah, so you'd have to slide it down to look at it better. There we go. Yeah. And when I'm looking at it, it is a little shimmery, the little squid prints in the back. I mean, it's really nice. It's very great quality. And the ombre kind of like fading into the next color is very smooth. It might look harsh on here on camera, but when I'm looking at it in person, it looks so much like the purple. I'm just saying the purple, for example, and the blue look like they blend in so well, and the yellow to the green. It's not as just stark two different colors. It's actually, they did very well. My lighting is terrible. Doesn't do it any justice. As good justice as it deserves. But anyway, so I'm going to have to find a spot to set this. I got it. These, I can just say that I messed up on my, I'm not even going to get it. I don't want to get too much into my other videos, but I did mess up on this once. This is the HDMI cable, not a USB to C cable, charging cable for that connects to your dock for your controllers. They used to give that out with the old systems, I think. I thought so because I have that. They must have, because I have a bunch of those for the old switch systems. This is a HDMI cable that connects. Yes, it does connect to your dock, to connect your dock to your TV, so you can connect your switch to your dock to your TV, so you can play on your TV. So as you see, it says, which I'm not going to unbox this because again, this is for someone else. I don't know where it's. I think it says it on the other side here. It even says it. Yeah, it says it right here. HDMI. And that, I am so sorry. I don't want to confuse anybody. Anyway, that's what that is. I'm not going to unbox too much of this, but this right here, I have been setting this wrong in mine. But this is the charging cable or power cable for your dock. As you can see, it is the brick, the real solid one. As you can see, it was a little dusty from cardboard. Nintendo, just keep it in there. I mean, I'm keeping it in there for the person. And then this, I want to see how this was set in there. So I want to put it back then. Yeah. This is how this was set in there, I want to remember. This is where you put your Joy-Cons in. You slide them in like on the front. Like on the front of the box, it shows. That's what this is. You put your Joy-Cons, you slide them right in there. Right in there. But, yeah, that's what's in there. You're probably thinking it's picky, but I never know how to... I pull these out temporarily and want to put this stuff back in, and I never remember how it's put in there originally, and it doesn't fit right with that stuff back on top, and I figured it out now. Anyway, so then these go on the Joy-Cons, and I guess they're Joy-Con straps. They were like this. I'll probably show you. And they usually are color coordinated to your Joy-Cons. Like the straps right now go with the Joy-Cons of the purple and the yellow and the stuff like that, and they're really nice. And like I said, I'm not going to unbox these, but if you can see, they're really colorful. They did very well this time. Like I said, this whole system, I knew it was going to be real nice. There we go. There's not much to say on these. People don't really use them much, and it kind of turns it into a little controller. I don't know. Oh, I think it's slipping out. I don't want to. With the little buttons, because it slides on them. So it turns into a mini controller if you turn it sideways. But these straps go on your wrists then, and then the Joy-Cons also won't slide, like fling around if you're doing a game, a fitness game, or a game that's with shooting, and then it guards you from flinging your Joy-Cons around or on the floor, banging them into somebody else, which I think is very safe and good. It's safe for other people, and it's safe for your Joy-Cons not breaking. So, the real neat thing is the dock, of course, and it usually tends to be packed in there at the end here, at the bottom. So I'm going to do my best to pull up without pulling anything else. And this is how it's facing. I want to put it in the way that it was. I try to put it back in the box the way that it was for the person. Okay. Now I'm going to have to probably do this with 2 hands. Let's see if I can. Yeah, because I want to be gentle. I'm going to show the back of it first to reveal the front last there. I've said the best for last, right? Of the front. So here's the back. Now, like the old docks, I always like showing the old ones. They had a hinge in the back, would just open like a door. This one does not. And the other ones were sharper on the corners. These ones are rounded. And the other ones had some kind of weird L shape here to let the cords out. And these have this more rounded little opening, these are more smoother and nicer, basically. So there's a little squid in the corner. It's very hard to see. You think this would be great lighting with the flash, but now because it's white, it's not. But they're printed, they're really on there. Oh, so nice. Look at that. Now, it looks like there's some writing on here. I don't know about the game much. The person who is getting this knows about the game. I do not. I would think that they do, this person. I'm trying to go slow so it can be seen. I don't know, would it be better if I don't have the lighting? I guess. I'm going to try to go without flash too. See? There you go. There's with and without flash. See? And then again with flash. Okay. And on the bottom, also the other dock did not, the original dock only had like 4 little dots of rubber. This has a whole rubberized bottom. Anyway, here we go. Here's the front. Look at that. Like here, splattered paint. That is nice. You can feel there's a difference. It's not majorly raised, but it's nice. That is cute. So then here's the front. I don't know what's written on there, but it looks like a barcode is there. I don't know. See, that might also relate to the new game, and the person who's getting this has not played the new game yet, so maybe they won't know, right? Made a good point there. Anyway, here's without flash. Very cool, very cool. I'm very interested in this. This is cool. Okay, so here we go on looking inside of here. There's not going to be much difference except for like it's very shiny on the inside. This is by the way a matte finish. Front, the Pokemon one is a glossy finish, and the Tears of the Kingdom Zelda one is a matte finish as well. It's not glossy. This is nice. Okay, so I can show this. This is gonna have to be, yep. Didn't want to be gentle. Popped off here. HDMI cable, AC adapter, which is your wall plug-in to power this. This is the internet cable connector that replaced that controller USB-C charger thing that I was talking about that I thought that they had with it that they don't. So this is very, you have to be very careful to snap this. Yeah, I was checking that I didn't. I was panicked there for a second. Okay. Oh, I always like to bring out my old dock that's dusty that I never use anymore to show the difference. And you can see that there's sharper corners here and rounded corners. And usually now, because of special editions, well, this one has the Nintendo Switch logo on the front. This one has it really big on the front. And then on the bottom, you can see that there's little rounded guards, like rubber things, like so it doesn't slip or fall or slip. But then on the bottom here, there's a bunch. I mean, just a whole bunch. There's a whole long strip there on the bottom of that. Then on the back, as you saw me take off the whole back, excuse me, on here, this one on its back. I don't want to scratch this. Hold on a second. I don't want to scratch that. The whole back of this. Oh yeah, and the back of this has that little round thing. This has like a upside down kind of L. But this whole back is just like a little hinge, like a door, which I thought was cool. It is cool. I do miss that. That's just me personally, but I could see why this might appeal to people if they need to just take off the whole back and connect things. It might be easier on them. But then there's Nintendo on the back of this, and then this one in particular, I guess this special edition has Nintendo on the back. Not all of them do. Most of them have like, geez, I like gasped there. Sorry. Have them on the top replaced because of all the design and everything. But anyway, so that's the... Oh, and I guess for the special editions, like I said, they're really glossy on the inside. This is really a matte finish on the inside, and I'm going to check, but I think the connector's different on the inside too. I'm not very sure. Can't see very well. No, I guess not. It's very hard to focus in there. I mean, not very much, but it is glossier. I don't know. But anyway, that's the unboxing of the Nintendo Switch OLED model Splatoon 3 Special Edition game system. I don't see that they have forgotten anything else. I really am happy to get a hold of this, and I appreciate that I got to unbox it and look at it and even touch it a little bit. I know this is not my system, so I especially appreciate this opportunity. I did want to say that this hasn't even been opened either. This is completely sealed, this game. And those are completely sealed. Everything is completely sealed. This was completely sealed, just opened, as you can see. Yeah, so that's it. Bye. Thank you.